What is argumentative? Argumentative is a type of writing that requires students to investigate a topic, collect, generate, and evaluate evidence, and establish a position on the topic concisely. Here's a brief overview of how to adopt the process for argumentative essay. The first, brainstorming. If your argument is not perfect in the assessment, take some time to think up a good thesis based on all guidelines above. The second, preparing. This phase is for collecting all the evidence going into your essay, as well as writing an outline. Because proof is key to argumentative essay, set aside ample time for research until you have all the support you need. It's also a good time to outline your essay, answering questions like when and how to discuss opposing viewpoints. The third, drafting. Write a rough draft of your essay. It helps to include any data and direct questions as early as possible. Especially with argumentative essay, they often cite outside source. Therefore, revising. Polish your rough draft, optimize word choice, and restructure your argument if necessary. Make sure your language is clear and appropriate for the reader, and double check that you effectively met all your points are rebuttables. The fifth, proofreading. Go through your draft and focus exclusive and fixing mistakes. If you're not confident in your grammar skills or diction is grammarly. Although optimal is always have to have a fresh set of eyes on your essay before finalizing it. See if your argument is strong enough to convince your friends. The following is an example of an argumentative essay, namely advantages of ebooks over books. I will discuss it from the side that agrees. Nearly all think that books are more practical, efficient, lower production costs, and most importantly, environmental friendly. Ebooks are books in electronic or digital form that contain information or guides, tutorial, novels, like books in general. This ebook or electronic book can only be opened and read uses gadget devices such as computer, tablets, and smartphone. Nowadays, millennials certainly know what the prospect for ebooks and books are. Books have been known for a long time, while the use of ebooks as reading material has recently become a trend among school students and students. Even ebooks are starting to be loved by young people who often read novels. This cannot be separated from their habit of reading novels, stories, manga online. Secondly, there are the advantages of ebook compared to regular book. The first, more practical. Want to read books anywhere. With a book, just turn on the gadget, which can usually store tens to hundreds of electronic books on just one device. The second, environmentally friendly. A French book can add up a lunch of trees for people researchers. E-books are actually very economical. E-books can also be compassed and many times as you hand and your little one likes by simple clicking the copy button on your electronic devices. The third trouble. In contrast to print books which can become yellow and damaged over time, ebook actually like stranger as long as our data is not attacked by viruses. By installing antivirus software, that ebook will remain in good condition even for years. Therefore, simpler ebooks are considered easier to carry and store compared to print book with the ebook format. You and your little one no longer need a big bag to carry several books, a roach of books, a book's surface to show your book collection. The fifth, cheaper. A book do not need to be printed. It's not suffering that the price is cheaper. Apart from that, Apart from that, there are several ebooks that we can get for free. So, ebooks are a solution so that the use of choice can be researched significantly. With the current high number of smartphone users, of course, they always support the exponentially high number of ebook users.